Greetings, fellow nerds. Angelic Demon here, and welcome back to Darksiders 2. Last time before we left off, we took down the Soul Arbiter. This time, we're gonna find the remaining few Book of the Dead pages so that we could access the last death tomb and whatnot. Before we do any of that, let's go through this part of the portal. Oh, wrong button. Welcome back, Hacking Tube. I thought you had a little bit of work to do. Or rather, still had work to do over at THQ Nordic. But welcome back. Oh, the crow body armor. And come on, internet, work with me. Hate it when it does this. Every single time. But anyway, and I saw that beetle. Okay. That was pretty easy. Your ideas are not accepted because Death and the Horsemen of Darksiders 1 are killed by the Girl of Darksiders 3. Oh, that I didn't exactly know, actually, but now I know what to expect when I play Darksiders 3. So even after all that to help give War a light sentence, Death fails to protect War from the Charred Council. Well, at least we know that the Charred Council is a bit of are a bit of an assholes, all three of them. And we've got another Book of the Dead page. Gotta get one more. But my boss says the ideas are very good. Why, thank you for that. That means a lot. Okay. For a second there, I thought I may have missed a step and almost fallen down. Good thing I didn't. Okay. Now, I head through this portal, and I saw that guy disappear. Oh no, not a maelstrom. I hate those guys. They're the most annoying enemies of all the game. If you let them get a chance to do their own business while you're around, they will summon up some fireballs that will literally shoot at you and do way too much damage for an enemy.
Impossible.
Oh, you saw me, did you? Well, too bad that'll be the last thing you'll ever see, Legion Soldier. Alright. Now, It, I did not mean to do that. He just fell into the lava. My friend from TH Nordic says he can make an Easter egg with you. Thanks. Be sure I told him I said hi and thank you. I'm pretty sure I've said it before. I'll say it once goddamn again. I hate maelstroms. Okay. Now forget my rage for a bit. On to business. Oh, possess sides. Gotta get. Okay. Finally. I finished the Darksiders 4 Horsemen in drawing. Sweet. Can't wait to see it. Alright, now that I have health steal, but it's a little bit weaker than what I already have. Let's see. What am I gonna use in the meantime? Well, I guess I can use that. Ow! Okay, you Legion soldiers are a pain in the ass just as much as the Maelstrom was. Finally. Peace at last. Breaking shit. Okay, since we're in the past here, in this game, it'll be important to blow those corruption crystals up so that we can, when we access the future, the corruption we've seen there before will be gone. Erased from existence. This is almost kind of like Doctor Who or Back to the Future up in this game. Oh, wrong tool. Okay. Gotta adjust my guy here. Okay. Now for the easy part. Ta-da! Okay. Now we gotta go back to the future! Or the present in this instance. The crossover references in this game are far too real. Oh man, I forgot. Or Bowman coin. Hang on a second, people. Just bear with me here. Hit it. Okay. Now time to collect this. Alright. Now to head back to the present. Back to the future and all that. That friend worked at Darksiders 2 and 1. That's really interesting. Pretty cool. Deactivate that portal. Re-equip Death Grip. And now, another annoying part of the fight. Okay, that was fairly easy. Now, time to unlock this skull-shaped lock. Push open a door. Okay, time to pull another lever. My boss name is Jerry and eats burritos and polyposis. Huh. I know what a burrito is, no idea what a polyposis is. What is that, some kind of food? I don't want to say he's fat because it's a little bit rude. And we all know that I tried to not be rude as much as possible. Oh, lollipops, okay. Okay, so that's what you're trying to say. Okay, I know this could give me higher defense, but at the same time, on the same token, I won't be able to regain health and wrath as much as this one can. So I guess I can sacrifice this to one of my weapons. Okay. Now, time to head back to the present from here. Deactivate that. Shoot that. And hit that one. And here's the last Book of the Dead page, people. Now we have gathered all 40 pages throughout the entire game, and now we can access all 4 death tombs. And now, before we head into the boss, the room where we could fight the boss, except we're in the present, we gotta collect one more thing. Guess who? Or guess what? We've gathered all 4 gnomes. Now we just gotta visit a serpent tome once we're done here in this dungeon. Nomad has left a gift for you. Yeah, I kinda played this before game. I know what to expect on what it will be. But I'm not gonna tell you guys that just, or what it is just yet. Cause, spoilers. Anyways. That's a statue of a very familiar face we've seen in Darksiders 1. But the difference is, in Darksiders 1, you get to... You two, Warren and Samael, kind of work together as a bit of acquaintances to both get what we want. We wanted the tower, and he wanted power. And now... we're not just gonna talk to Samael about the demon key. We gotta earn it. Phone.
So, the Chad Council sends only one horseman, even to the past. No. This visit is unsanctioned. In fact, no one knows you're here.
Not a soul. Hand over the key, it could be our little secret.
Pitiful. Flawed castings from a perfect mold. Absalom was always stronger than the rest of you.
I wonder what he meant by that when he said flawed castings from a perfect mold.
Strong enough, Samael.
You have overcome.
I wonder what Samael meant by that.
To stand here before me. But sometimes the hero dies in the end. Ask your brother.
Will you surrender the key, or must I take it?
Horseman, you already know the answer.
Samael's just testing him. Yeah. I guess I would understand that when we fight him in order to get the key, but what would he mean when he said flawed castings from a perfect mold? Okay, you got me that time somehow. Okay, again. Oh boy. More magical fireballs. Ow! Okay, that was a little musical. When you work at THQ Nordic, it's like a family for you. Yeah, I would kind of understand that a little bit. Now, I know now would be a good time for me to equip a weapon with health steal, but I think I can do that. All of us are friends at THQ Nordic. That's pretty sweet. Oh, uh-oh. Pro dodge, Samael. Oh, so now you're not giving us any place to run, are you? Do you think I wanted to run? You done goofed, dude. Bring it on. Uh-oh. I hate this part of the fight. Summons up lava from the ground where it's concrete. Going to Reaper form. Okay, fine. was made easy. Thanks, Hacking Tube.
Interesting.
Now we've just left a scar on Samael.
After all. Either way, it will be quite a show.
And now we've got a new campaign, the Demon Lord Belial. Rumors have surfaced that perhaps the Third Kingdom has not been completely destroyed and remnants of humanity still yet survive. Seek out the truth and unearth a forgotten evil, the Demon Lord Belial. We can access this content from additional campaigns on the main menu. Now we got the Demon Key. And let's see. Aha! A new chest. Now we can make our way out. But before we head back to the Tree of Death here, we gotta see what Lilith has to say. Hello, quote-unquote, mother.
Whatever game you're playing, Lilith, it doesn't matter now. I have the key to the Well of Souls.
Then redemption lies within your grasp, and the choice is yours. Will you save one brother, or will you save them all?
Oh, my girlfriend lies or I have a real baby. Well...
Do my eyes deceive?
Well, hopefully you actually are a father. I mean, I didn't know what to expect or to say when I was told that I was going to be an uncle for the first time in the 20 years that I've been alive. I never actually thought that I would be an uncle, but here I am. With a niece and nephew. Okay, now let's see what Ostagoth has to say about this.
Browse to your
Or...
heart's content.
Okay, maybe he doesn't have anything to say. Just some things to sell. Let's see. Not seeing much. A goat that smokes weed. Either that or a goat that smokes tobacco or whatever. Whatever sort of thing he's smoking. I mean, I know a lot of people, or a lot of pipes have a little bit of tobacco in them. Trust me, I've read up on a little bit of that. Aha! It seems like Nomad gave us a new pair of scythes. Nomad scythes. These weapons were forged for the hand of a swashbuckling rogue who relied more upon luck than his own skill at arms. Found within each blade is the essence of a trickster spirit, surging with an erratic and unpredictable power when wielded in battle. Each strike has a chance to channel a random elemental effect into its victim, or to simply blast him back with a wave of mischievous force. Strength. With discipline and control comes strength, and your prowess in battle has gained you a challenge to test such attributes. More challenges have been unlocked in the Crucible. Great. 5 watching. Yes, I can see that. Are you will find all part of Abyssal Armor sets? Well, see, that's the thing. In this part of the game, I'm able to find at least 3 parts of the Abyssal Armor here in this Let's Play. I'm gonna have to get the 4th piece in the game plus of this Let's Play. So, right now I could be able to find all 3 pieces,
I have
but
the
not all
key,
4.
Grandfather.
Then at last you may enter the Well of Souls. But once undertaken, there is no returning on this path.
But rest assured, I will find them all.
I've come this far, Grandfather. I'm not turning back.
Then be warned, Rider of Death. A dark presence guards the well, and the seeds of corruption writhe within.
Well is corrupted.
Yes, but not the nameless kind you have faced
THQ
thus
Nordic
far.
is not a very big company. When
Corruption
compared to a
is
lot of
just
gaming
mentioned.
companies, I
A voice to silence
wouldn't imagine that it would be on the top 5 of the biggest game companies that we know.
And now, remember
still,
what you have learned, Rider.
I would like to work there at
Corruption
some
is the
point,
end of all things.
but still, I would only work there as a bit of a gaming tester to play all of the games they make, just in case it doesn't turn out buggy or whatever. See what they can do to improve it.
For what you've done, for what you had to do. And now you face the ultimate test. Will you bring death or give life?
That's a bit of a big question to ask Death, don't you think? Will he bring death or give life? Okay guys, THQ will beat Gameloft, lol. Huh. That's news. I know that most gaming companies are a bit competitive, but let's try not to make it too competitive, okay? Now we can access the Well of Souls at any time we want. You will need to go contact THQ Nordic to be a game tester. Alright. But the thing is, I don't exactly have a phone number for them. Or a number to contact them on my phone. Bleh. I'm not good at the words. But anyway, I guess the easiest place to go to Volgrim would be in the... on their site. It's so easy. Huh. So you're saying I can contact them easily on their website? Okay. Sorry, it's just my phone acting up a little bit again. But anyway, time to head to Volgrim. Sell him the last Book of the Dead chapter.
Take the key, horseman. Fresh merchandise. A bargain.
Alright. Now. Time to make our way back to the tree. And finally access the last death tomb in Shadow's Edge. And from that, and once we get to the last death tomb there, that'll also be the point where we can get the last few collectibles from these side quests. Sticks and Stones and Lost Relics. And trust me, you'll see those collectibles there guaranteed. But in order for that to happen, you'll need all 40 Book of the Dead pages for it to work. Otherwise, it'll be impossible to complete without all 40 Book of the Dead pages. To complete Sticks and Stones and Lost Relics. Okay, now to teleport over here. And here it is, the last death tomb. Let's see what we can get in here. Ooh, a relic and another weapon. A relic of Kagath. Not surprised you didn't crash. Your game didn't crash so far. Mine does it all the time when the heat is on. Well, I guess that's a bit of a difference. Here in Texas, it's usually hot outside in the summer, and we kind of have a bit of an AC going on. But this game usually doesn't crash because of the heat. It usually crashes because of the extra features, because this is the definitive edition. Oh, and we got the Spear of Storms. This spear once belonged to a righteous warrior angel, and it has struck many blows in pursuit of unequivocal justice. The spear crackles with the storm-wrought power and unleashes claws of lightning that rake surrounding enemies with their coruscating energy. In other words, it's a badass spear. No, I mean the combat heat in game. Oh yeah. Then if that's the case, it usually does that to my part of the game as well, depending on what moves I use in the Crucible. And trust me, it's annoying. My sister needs me at her house. Need to go bye. Well, hurry back if you have to. If she needs you, then I guess it's important to see what she has to say. Okay, let's see. More chests to open up.
I cannot. Impossible.
Yeah, I crashed at wave 40 or so when I started from the beginning. Well,
I cannot. Impossible. I cannot.
well, mind if I call you OF, because I don't know how to say Oberad's... Oh, wait. Well, Oberad's finest. You'll probably start to notice a few of those glitches when you start hearing a few missing audio features in the middle of the fight. In fact, that's the best way to notice it. Time to smash another pottery and get some more stuff. Audio bugs appear as well, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that was a feature that they, or if that was a bug that they kinda forgot about or something, but either way, that is something that definitely needs patching up for an update for at least this game. Now when you break all the pottery here in this death tomb, a new chest will appear. And wait for it. The abyssal plates! The first abyssal armor set we have ever gotten in the entirety of this game. The abyssal plate is a portion of the Four Horsemen's ultimate war gear. The rider wearing this armor is prepared for any challenge. Few dare to face a horseman clad in this abyssal armor, for it is ritually prepared towards the destruction of all enemies. The armor improves every aspect of its wearer's ability in battle, and when combined with the whole set, it produces even more powerful effects. Plus, if you level up in the middle of the game, the abyssal armor set levels up with you, making it even more badass. But before we do any of that, we gotta... whatever. But before we move out of this death tomb, we gotta open this one up. And ta-da! More skill points. What should I spend these on? Screw it, I'll spend them all on Reaper Storm. Cause, you know, what the hey. Okay, time to head back out and sell this last relic of Kagath. And the last relic has been sold. I mean, the relic of Kagath, rather. And I think this will be a good stopping point right here. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it thus far. Be sure to expect more of this in the future. And as always, later nerds. Are you collecting the stone bites as well? 100% crit damage per playthrough is pretty nice. Oh, don't worry. I will in the next episode.